right now we'd like to introduce
It's your host, Charlie Glass of the Underground Express. You can join me weekdays from Tuesday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at noon for the Wake and Bake Show.
You're rockin' with Charlie Glass.
Listen to me clearly, la 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 la. I know you feel me, you still be something you envy. So let me show you how to floss the cross, and we can do it like I say my name. Listen to me clearly, la 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 la. I know you feel me, I still be something you envy. So let me show you how to floss the cross, and we can do it like the way of the boss. Of course, you know I ride out, horse, hands stay clean, way of the boss, way of the real, way of the trill is payback, and I'm bringing the bills. King of the hill, without the propane, heroin seeds, mounds of cocaine, Alzheimer's, all these no names. Back to my hood, back to my block, I stay with the goods all the time like clocks. Don't get it twisted, nuts. Out of the pen and into the fire, into the white cushion, I stay higher. I smell your fear, freeze when I shine, try if you dare. Better get your jets on lair, cracking your top, your bruise, beer. Listen to me clearly, la 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 la. I know you feel me, I still be something you envy. So let me show you how to floss, of course, and we could do it like the way of the boss. I'm back with some calicos, I'm a wizard, this no Amber Rose. Wrist on froze like a Frigidaire, so crystal clear, yeah. I'm fever, either you weaker, flow, give it to them deeper, till they callin' FEMA. Gonna leave you flooded, call it Katrina. And the fiends, they love you, boy, fly like a Jetson, George, Elroy. All in red, I'm Hellboy, ride heavy and y'all red on boy. A G like me is so rare, hopped on flakes, that's no hair. You rappers ain't got no prayers, like non-believers, I'm bound to teach ya. Listen to me clearly, la 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 la. I know you feel me, I still be something you envy. So let me show you how to floss, of course, and we could do it like the way of the boss. Listen to me clearly, la 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 la. I know you feel me, I still be something you envy. So let me show you how to floss, of course, and we could do it like the way of the boss.
You're listening to Charlie Glass, Underground Express.
Like I said, we got Black Corona coming out of the Boston area code 857 doing his thing right there. We got the man on live. What up, man?
Yeah, what up, Charlie Glass? How you been? How you living?
I'm living good, baby. How you doing, man?
I'm good. That's good.
All right, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world. Let everybody know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm Big Angelus coming straight out of Boston, you know, a.k.a. Black Corona Entertainment. Just doing my thing. You know, a new album coming out in a month, December 21st, called Capricorn King.
All right. We just heard that cut, the boss cut right there. We liking that. Won't you tell us about, you know, there's been a lot of talk online today about, you know, real rap and people out there putting out stuff. And, you know, the feeling is what goes into making a real rap artist and doing a real thing. So why don't you go in and talk to us about how you feel about that and how you got started in the game?
Yeah, what I feel about being a real artist, you just got to be true to yourself. Whatever you put out there, you just got to make it clear that that's you. It represents yourself. If you want to put out something mainstream, something real club poppy stuff, you got to make it known that's you, and don't try to come off as something that you're not. And if you're trying to, you know, come off something more hardcore, you got to represent that and not try to act like something that you're really not. If you're trying to be a certain way, you can't try to cross bridges and make it seem like you could go both ways or nothing. You got to stand for something and make sure you stand up for that one thing. And hard work is everything. You just got to keep pushing it, making sure that you're representing yourself in a proper manner and the way that you want to be represented. Because if that falls apart, you have nothing to fall back on.
Definitely. I respect that. That's saying a lot, too, right there, because I think a lot of cats, again, they go into this game. You know, I look at the charts all the time. I look at, you know, the underground charts all the time. And half the underground cats, of course, nobody really know who they are because we don't see them in the mainstream. But there's all kinds of things now, especially because we're on the Internet, that people can get to. And having said that, you seem very true to what you're doing. Talk to me about, you know, what it goes into doing a Black Corona track? What kind of formula you use, and also, you know, let us know a little bit about your background. What drove you to this point?
Well, you know, I started off at a real early age. I wrote my first rhyme around 9 years old. So I started, you know, doing things, just writing a lot of verses, whatever. Not recording at that time, just writing. I worked with a lot of other like unsigned artists, like growing up in my neighborhood, in my city. Did a few things with some family. Got introduced to some other people, some Rough Rider cats, went from way back. Started doing things, started getting introduced to the game, writing more. Then I started to really get into freestyling. Dropped a lot of freestyle like mixtapes that I just throw around my neighborhood. And then my cousin, matter of fact, he came up to me and was like, you know, I should actually get into the format of writing actual full songs and actually take it serious, because he was like, yo, people are feeling your style or whatever. So that made me think. So I had to like get really serious about the whole situation and started like putting a format to my music, making sure everything's quality. Started doing it like that. So I started making everything official. So
you mentioned
I dropped off my first joint, the catalog, in 2006. That was actually, you know, written in good format and not just, you know, freestyle, just a whole bunch of bars just one after the other. So that's how it was. And
I was going to say, you mentioned, hate to cut you off, brother, you mentioned something good about, you know, you was writing full songs. That's another thing that people don't understand, you know, because the mixtape world is totally different from presenting yourself to somebody who maybe doesn't listen to this type of music. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of success stories because, you know, when people complain about it, you know, I even complain about it at times. You know, I get tired of hearing Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye, you know, Big Sean, all them over the radio airways all the time. But at the same time, I can't hate these men because they put together good lyrics with good hooks and get people, you know, it sticks to your skin.
Yeah, definitely.
What took you from, you know, starting out to Capricorn King that's about to come out on the 21st of next month? What steps did you take to prepare you to make those moves? Because it's not just you know, hearing somebody from your family going, yo, they feeling you out there. You had to get some type of, you know, acknowledgement from the people saying, okay, I'm doing this, and then you decided to get serious. So when was that point of seriousness for you?
Oh yeah, it was just, you know, when I started doing things and the people started feeling me, and I started getting a lot of people trying to introduce me into other people, and I got like I was saying, back in the day, like around 2000, it was around 2000. I got a lot of interest from some people from Rough Riders was telling me, you know, they liked my style or whatever, and they was really interested into what I was doing. So that really made me motivated into actually, you know, oh, I got something here. I can actually do this because, I mean, there's something behind it. So I started working more. I started working, trying to define myself, to define my style, define myself. You know, I go in, I write. I spend a lot of time listening to the beats, making sure that the beat talks to me, because the beat has to talk to me for my inspiration. So, you know, I can't just go in there to any beat, to anything without no inspiration. It wouldn't personify myself. It wouldn't represent myself correctly on the track. It has to be, I mean, a song has to be a part of my soul that I'm expressing. So the beat has to speak to me, and I write everything down exactly how it's supposed to be, and then go in there and let it go. When it's done, it's like basically like magic. Whatever, the people hear it, the people feel it, and I guess the rest is history when it comes to like making a song or whatever, and the what's the word, the formula of the whole thing,
and make it all work together.
Yeah. When getting to this point of like to the Capricorn King, a lot of struggles, honestly, from the first time I wrote a song to the first project I actually put out to now was a lot of, you know, going through a lot of processes to make sure I know exactly how to define myself and how, you know, to put myself in a position that I know exactly who I am and how to express myself. Because I mean, I don't believe that anybody could just hop in there and just do the thing and not fully understand the sub process you have to go through into you know, like to looking into your soul to actually finding yourself and finding exactly what you do or how you represent yourself. To be a master of your art, you gotta keep doing it.
You definitely right on that, my brother. That's a good segue right there. That's some smart advice too. You know, a lot of cats, again, because the urban world perpetuates that, we have to, you know, people almost follow suit all the time with something. They think because, you know, the South is popping off, they need to jump on something South so that it could pop off. If something hot from L.A. is happening, they want to sound like Wiz Khalifa. Listen, we only need one of them. We don't need 10 of them. So, you know, I could definitely respect and appreciate what you're saying, everything of what you're saying. Won't you let the people know where they can find your material for those of them who haven't listened to who Black Corona is yet?
You could find my material. It's on Reverb Nation. Look Big Angelus. You could look up under SoundCloud. You can look on @big_Angelus. You can go to soundclick.com. Search my name. You could go to Last FM. You could go to even on my Facebook page, Big Angelus or Black Corona should be there. There's a lot of work there to check out. YouTube. You can go search my name, Big Angelus or Black Corona. It should be under there. There's a lot of work to check out. So y'all should be definitely entertained.
Definitely. Go ahead, give you a shout out, Joe, and I appreciate the time. I know we rescheduled this a couple of times. You was very professional about it. I appreciate that. We're getting crazy busy and big over here, and I do several types of things, so we're trying to make sure that we maintain this platform with people. You know, a lot of times they say that Connecticut don't get along with Boston, but we got mad respect for y'all, so keep doing your thing out there, and I appreciate it.
No doubt. I respect your professionalism myself and the grind that you on, and, you know, definitely. Shout out, I want to give a shout out to my whole Black Corona family, L45, Majesty. Shout out to M Rose. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to my whole family. Shout out to you, Charlie Glass, for having me on the show. It's a good look. I'm definitely honored to be on here.
You're rocking with Charlie Glass. Smoke something. You fucking haters.